Hey everyone, welcome back for week 2, day 7 of the yoga challenge with me, Erin Motz. So if you remember yesterday, seems like forever ago, yesterday we did some kind of quick tutorials with how to flow your practice, meaning how to jump back straight into that chaturanga push-up and then how to jump up to a forward fold. So today we're putting it into our practice, we're integrating it so you can actually use it, and we're making a flow based on that. So don't need anything. When you're ready, meet me at the top of your mat and we'll go ahead and get started. So for today, you're going to start right at the top of your mat. We're going to get moving right away. So go ahead and bring the feet right under the hips and take a big breath in. Pick the arms up overhead. Just exhale, bring the hands right down to the heart center. Let the eyes close. And remember, just kind of mentally remind yourself that even if it doesn't feel totally easy and fluid today, that it'll come with time. So take another inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Press the hands together and exhale, fold forward, relaxing the upper body down. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. And exhale, fold. For the first time, the first one, I just want you to step the feet back to a plank and drop the knees. Exhale, lower down halfway and lay the chest flat. Kick into the tops of the feet, roll the shoulders back, find cobra, just lift the chest. Exhale, lower down. Tuck the toes, sit up and back, find a downward facing dog and just walk the feet out a little bit, pressing the heels down one at a time, shifting your weight into the right side, into the left side. And I want to make sure that you're pretty warm before we do any of those jump backs. So find some stillness in your down dog and just turn the left toes towards the edge of your mat. So you're just turning at a diagonal. Push all of your weight into the left foot and then pick the right heel up. You can just keep it bent like this, or you can pick the foot up all the way. Really press the chest towards the left thigh. And take one more breath in. Exhale, put the right foot down. Inhale, the left leg straight up. Reach the toes toward the sky. And then breathe out, step the left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, pick the arms up. Exhale, the hands down. Step back to a plank. You can keep the knees up or lower them down. Exhale, drop halfway. Inhale for cobra or up dog. Exhale it back. Downward facing, pause here. Again, pedal out the feet, kind of shift your weight into the left and right side. Relax the head, relax the neck. And then find some stillness. Turn the right toes towards the corner of your mat, but you're not moving the foot, you're just kind of turning the toes to one side, so keep it at the same height. Push all of your weight into the right foot, bend the left knee, maybe pick that foot up. You can always keep the toes down if that's easier. Really press the chest towards the right thigh. Take one more breath in. Exhale the left foot down. Inhale, pick the right leg straight up, reach the toes toward the sky. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. Take the left knee down. Inhale, pick the arms up, so you're in a kneeling lunge. Breathe out, plant the hands. Step back to a plank. And take your vinyasa, so shift forward, lower down halfway. Inhale for cobra or up dog. Exhale, sit back, downward facing. So we're going to try our first hop up to the hands. So taking your time, just look forward. Remember, it doesn't have to be pretty or even doesn't have to look good at all, as long as you give it a shot. So look to the hands, come way up on the toes, bend the knees a lot, see if you can hop up. Exhale, fold down. Bend the knees deeply. Inhale, pick the arms up. Press the hands together. Bring them right to the heart center. So again, little reminder, especially if it's your first kind of flow of the day, that hop is not going to be super easy or not going to feel super good. So just remember, progress, it'll come. Reset. Bring the hands to the heart. Inhale, pick the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, relax the upper body down. So remember what we went over yesterday. Inhale, lift the chest. We're going to hop back. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees. You're going to shift your weight into the fingertips, and as the legs shoot back, you're bending the elbows so you land with bent arms. Bend the knees deeply. Inhale, jump back. And eventually move it up to cobra or up dog. Sit it back. Downward facing, pause here. Look to the top of your mat. You can step the feet up if you want, otherwise bend the knees. And fold. Inhale, pick the arms up. Let's do one more round like that. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, fold, step or float back. Find cobra or up dog. Sit it back, downward facing. From where you are, pick the right leg straight up. Exhale, step forward. Find a crescent lunge, so keep the back heel lifted. You can drop the knee if you need to. Otherwise, keep it up. Inhale, lift the chest. Scoop the hips forward just a little bit so you don't kind of break the lower back. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back to plank. Shift your weight forward, lower down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, back, downward facing. Inhale, pick the left leg up. Look forward. Exhale, crescent lunge. Inhale, lift the chest. Relax the shoulders. Scoop the hips towards the left heel. Lift through the crown of the head. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back to a plank. Flow through, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back, downward facing. From your down dog, look forward, step or hop. Find your forward fold and pause there. Relax the head, relax the neck. On your next breath in, lift the chest halfway. You have two options. So either bend the knees and just bring the, you can even bring the elbows to the thighs if that works. If you can keep the hands on the mat, try that. So the first option, if the arms are higher, just take the right hand, cross it to the left knee, spin the chest open. So the knees are in the same line. Don't let one leg pop forward. Keep them level. If you need more, keep the right fingertips on your mat, straighten the legs a bit more, and then pick the left arm up. So those are your options. Take 2 more breaths. Exhale, fold. Lift the hips high, drop the head. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Remember your options. If you need a little bit more work, straighten the legs a bit. Left hand on the mat, right arm lifts. Or bend the knees, take the left hand to the right knee, and then spin the chest open. Regardless of where you're at, keep the knees level. One more breath in. Exhale, fold forward, lift the hips. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, fold. Let's step or jump the feet back, pressing straight down. Cobra or up dog. Sit it back, downward facing. So, to kind of finish strong before we settle down a bit, you can come down to your knees while I talk to you here. So we're going to jump off the feet, but we're not going to jump up to a forward fold. We're going to kind of alternate legs, hopping up to one, hopping up to another. So you can watch me first, and then I'll let you know to join in. So come to a down dog. And this is going to look one of 2 ways, really, or anywhere in between those 2 ways. But you're going to kind of bring the right toes right to the center, so not quite hip width, but just in the middle. You're going to pick the left leg up. You're going to hop off the right and land with the left foot down. So just switch. And you would do the same thing the other way. Switch. So depending on how strong you are, how used to getting up off the mat you are, that's going to look either a little bit sloppy or really nice and smooth or anywhere in between. So either way, one isn't better than the other. It just depends where you are in your practice today and in your practice in general. So you can join me now. Come up to your down dog. Also, it's sometimes easier to walk the feet in a bit closer. So either you barely get off the mat, just a little hop switch, little hop. Maybe it's just that kind of day, right? Or if you feel pretty confident, pretty balanced, you can really dig into the ball of that right foot, see if you can get a little bit more height, and switch the legs. Switch. And as you're coming down, keep going. As you're coming down, as you're switching, try to slow your descent gradually. So try not to land with as much force, which takes time to kind of figure out what that means and how to do it. But you will get more body control as you do this more. So let's do a few more. I'll do them with you. Your hop, switch. Hop, switch. Let's do 2 more each way. Last one. And then meet me in a down dog. It's fun, right? Hug the shoulders down and back. And take one more breath in and out. And then just step the feet like half a step closer to your hands than they normally would be. So either the heels are already flat or they're close to flat. And as usual, feel free to pop the knees in a little bit if you feel uncomfortable here. But we're going to spin our down dog open. So the right hand is going to come to the outside of the left leg. So maybe you reach to the thigh, maybe further down, maybe to the ankle. Keep the right foot nice and heavy. Spin the chest underneath the left arm. Breathe. Come back to the center. Switch sides. Take the left hand to the outside of the right leg, anywhere you can reach, but keep the left foot heavy. Keep the hips square. Spin the chest underneath that right arm. Breathe. And bring it back to the center. Shift your weight forward onto the knees. Have a seat right in the center of your mat. Relax the shoulders. Lift through the crown of the head. You can let the eyes close. Just take a few rounds of breath here. After all those jumps, the heart rate can get up a little bit in a good way, but I want you to give yourself some time to come back down. And once you feel like you're back to a neutral state, take a big breath in, pick the arms up. Pressing the hands together, exhale them right down to the heart center, sealing in your practice. And let the eyes blink open. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed that one. For more yoga and other fun stuff, check out erinmotz.com, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow.